Hi, I'm Kat, and for this video, I'm going to do the fastest grinding heroes currently available for Dungeon Boss Respawn. There is three heroes that are usually talked about in chat when the question is asked, hey, who is the fastest I can grind dungeons with? And to answer that question, the reason these three are chosen is, we'll take Cobalt for example. They have something called Battle Surge, which gives them one energy for each enemy they defeat. And the three heroes that I'm going to talk about have this passive. So it allows them to use their abilities for a longer period of time, or rather, a shorter time between refreshes. So that is the reason that these three heroes are commonly used. Two of them are normal speed, which is Cobalt and Ignis, which my Ignis is a little bit lower level, but don't let that bother you. And then the last one is Masuka Kira, which is a fast hero. And in my personal opinion, I think it's going to depend on what kind of dungeons you're going to be running, but regardless, I also will explain all of the results. So enjoy the video. Alright, and those were the results. And if you're wondering why it's winter on my menu, it's because currently it's the Winterfest event. It took me a while to do this wrap up for this video, so sorry for the big gap in my uploads. If you want to run the dungeons as fast as possible, you're going to have to understand the amount of enemies there are in a certain room, and also their speed. That's very important. The reason MK is hands down the best one, generally speaking, is because he is fast. He also has 2 AoE attacks, meaning generally he will go a lot faster than Ignis and Cobalt. The big but, I guess, and the reason you might want to use one of the other two is depending on the type of enemies there is. For example, if there's going to be any fast enemies, definitely use MK. If you're going to have 3 or more enemies per room and none of them are fast enemies, you're going to want to use Ignis. He'll actually go faster in those types of dungeons. And if you're going to have a mixture of like 2, 3, back to 4, and then 2 again, or something like that, you're going to want to use Cobalt. He's actually a little bit faster in animations than MK is, and assuming there's no fast enemies, you'll actually get through it a little bit faster. And of course, Ignis being the slowest with that because he doesn't have 2 AoE attacks, so he's going to perform just a little bit slower than MK and Cobalt in that regard. And that's basically it. So, just to give you an update, my MK is now level 86 star. And then over here we have my Cobalt and my Ignis, and they're both in their 70s and they're both 6-starred. So, it's been that long since my last upload. So, there you go. See you on the next video.